I still remember her words, cold, sharp, final. Please, don't come to my graduation. I thought I misheard. Why? I asked, half smiling, half confused. She sighed, like I was some burden she'd carried too long. I don't want people to know you're just a cleaner. Then she added the sentence that sliced through me like glass. I'll tell them you're dead. Never contact me again. That was the night I stopped being her husband and started being her reckoning. We met when I was mopping the university hallway. She was studying law, full of ambition and fake humility. She'd sit near me sometimes, pretending to find my simplicity refreshing. I thought it was love. It wasn't. It was convenience. I was her safety net, her loyal fool. I worked extra shifts, paid for her books, her food, her dreams. When she said, "You're my reason to succeed," I believed her. When she said, "I love you," I thought I'd earned it. Turns out, I'd just financed it. Her graduation was supposed to be our celebration. I had bought her a small gold bracelet with her initials engraved, SM for Sarah Malik. But when she said those words, "Never contact me again," I walked out, leaving the bracelet on the table. She never called, never looked back, but I did. 2 years later, she was engaged to a rich corporate lawyer, Asher Khan. Their wedding was all over social media. Every picture screamed perfection. Every caption, a lie. But the thing about lies, they rot from the inside. And I had the patience to watch it decay. It started small. A friend from my janitorial days worked in Asher's law firm. Said Sarah had joined the same firm as a junior associate. Said she often bragged about rising from nothing, conveniently leaving out that nothing had a name, a face, and a broken heart. So I watched, quietly. She thought I was gone. I made sure the world thought so too. But I was alive. In the background of every photograph she posted, every gala she attended, every glass window her reflection accidentally caught. She once told me, "Cleaners see everything but say nothing." She was right. I saw everything. When the firm announced Asher's promotion, they also prepared a huge wedding ceremony, the merger of two rich families. I heard through a mutual contact that they'd hired a luxury venue downtown. Coincidentally, my cleaning company had a contract with that same venue. I didn't apply for permission. I just added my name to the schedule. On paper, I was invisible. In reality, I was everywhere. The night before the wedding, I stayed late cleaning. But what I really did was plant small truths where they'd hurt most. First, the projector in the reception hall, the one meant to play their romantic slideshow. I replaced the USB drive with my own. Inside it were photographs, videos, and bank statements. Every bit of evidence showing how Sarah had funneled money from my savings during her university years. How she'd used my credit card to fund her independent lifestyle. How she'd changed her name on her resume from Sarah Malik to Sarah M. Khan. Then I added a few screenshots, messages between her and her sister, mocking me. "He's a cleaner, but at least he's useful. I'll say he died in an accident. That'll sound tragic and noble. People love tragic stories. Until they find out they were the villain in one." I didn't stay for the ceremony itself. I was cleaning the lobby when my phone started buzzing, one call after another. Her sister, her relatives, even Sarah herself. Dozens of missed calls. Then a message popped up. Just one line. "How could you?" I smiled. I'd waited 2 years for those 3 words. Later I found out what happened. The projector had come to life during their first dance. The slideshow began with their engagement photos, then switched, abruptly, to Sarah laughing in a small apartment, mocking me, holding receipts of my payments like trophies. Then came the money transfers, then the messages, gasps, whispers, silence, and then chaos. Asher's father demanded explanations. Asher stormed out. Guests recorded everything. By the end of the night, Sarah wasn't a bride. She was a scandal. The next morning, I walked to the beach, the same one where I'd once promised her I'd make her proud. The sun rose slow, lazy, golden. My phone buzzed again. Another message from her. "Please, let me explain." I didn't reply. I just blocked the number. Some stories don't need sequels. Do I regret it? No. She buried me once, called me dead to save her image. All I did was return the favor. But unlike her, I didn't lie. I simply cleaned up. Because that's what I do best.